Okay, here we go. I gotta put a disclaimer to start out with this one. This wasn't better, 75% or better. This is only a 58% board. So maybe I'll have another series for this hand or whatever. I still wanted to show it to you. But anyway, I think others probably ended up with no trump. I didn't know partner had really as much no trumpy stuff. Um, you know, but I was looking at it, they can get anyway. So either way, we ended up in spades. I insisted on spades. I was the North. This is in the regional last night, online regional. I don't know if everyone gets the same hands. I think probably just everyone gets the same hands in the same event, or, whatever they're playing in. But anyway, so maybe you saw this one, maybe you didn't, if you played. So anyway, the challenge here was the getting these kings. So I get I get a club lead, and I see I've got a great king here and I've got a king here. Well, how do you get it, right? so this has always been something that I've always been aware of, and I'll talk about this in the videos. I'll always unblock these just right away. So that's actually, I think, the next thing I did. I played the ace of hearts. All right, so now I've got these two kings over here, and how do you get them? Okay, I'd love to get over here to finesse and spades as well, but what I ended up doing was I ended up you see the queen and the nine are I have all of them here. Okay, and actually Larry Cohen in this month's bulletin I think talked about the nine of, it might have been spades, and it might have been the same in an article about it, how it worked out to be valuable. In this case, it's the entry that I need. So I decide the only way this plan would really lose if the lose it, not gain a trick per se, is if the king of spades is a singleton. See, I've got these three losers, and that's what I need. I got places for two of them. All right. So what I do is I lead low to the nine, and they take this one. They can take it the first to the second. They can't wait any longer, because then I'd be able to play the ace and have it drop. Actually, I would have already accomplished what I needed to. Think about it. So they win that one. They win the king. They come back with the king of diamonds, which is the weakest thing in sight on their right. That was good to set up a diamond trick for themselves. But then I'm able to come back to the queen, and then I'm able to dump my two of them anyway, and get rid of two of the diamonds. So I've eliminated. So then I just lead what I think is the safest to be able to trump. Actually, I decided to get rid of the jack of diamonds. I decided to get rid of the loser then. I guess it doesn't matter. It's kind of weird. So I lose the heart then, as opposed to losing the diamond later. Anyway, so then I just get the trump and get +1. So again, this wasn't a 75% board. So I may just have to have this be in its own series. But just when you see this, you need to come up with a plan. And like I said, as a matter of habit, I think it's good if you have a singleton ace or singleton king in one of the two hands, just kind of get in the habit of playing it. So if these had been the two kings as opposed to two aces, I still would have wanted to play them to unblock them. So then if I can figure out a way to get here. So I recognized my way to get here was the trump suit, and then I was able to take care of a couple of the loser cards, all about loser management. The only losers really here besides the trump loser is the diamonds here. So anyway, hopefully you'll recognize that as a way. A lot of times when a hand's particularly weak, this one wasn't all that weak, but a lot of times your entry is in the trump suit. And this time I was able to create one by losing the king of spades and then having the entry established because we had the queen, jack, 10, 9. All right, thanks for joining, and hopefully you learned something, and we'll see you next time.